Good morning, students. In previous class, we have learned numbers, digits, Indian system, international system of numeration, and place value chart. I hope you all remember that concepts, and I hope that you have completed all your classwork, notes, assignment, everything. Today, we are going to see the conversion of units. Before going into the conversion, first of all, you should know what is units. Okay, what is unit? If you want to measure anything, for example, you are going to a vegetable shop or fruit shop where the shopkeeper will ask you how many kilogram you want, right? They will use grams, milligrams, kilograms, right? But when you go and buy milk or oil or whatever, water like that, they will use liters, milliliters. You understand the difference? For buying the vegetables, fruits and all, they will use grams, kilograms. But for milk or for oil and all, they will use liters, milliliters, kiloliters like that. The same thing, one more is there. If somebody asks you what is the distance from your home to school, means you won't say it 500 grams or 2 kilograms. You will say as 500 meters, 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers. So these are all the three basic units we are using in our day-to-day life. First one is meter. Second one is liter. Then grams. These are all the basic units we are using in our day-to-day life. Okay. So meter, liter, grams. Okay. This is the units, basic units. From this units, basic units, they have derived so many units. Meter, kilometer, centimeter, millimeter, decameter, hectometers, like that. They have derived so many meters. But these three are the basic units. Meter, liter, grams. Okay. Now, before going into the conversion of units, look at the line I have written. This is a simple one-line storyline. See, King Harry died unexpectedly drinking chocolate milk. This is a simple storyline. You can easily remember that line. What is that? King Harry died unexpectedly drinking chocolate milk. This is the storyline we are going to use to convert the units. Okay. K. This is king. Okay. K stands for kilo. K is kilo. H stands for hectare. Okay. D stands for deca. U is the basic units. What are all the units we have seen? It may be either meter or liter or grams. Okay. This is the units. U stands for units. Okay. D means deci. I will write it as a units. Okay. Deci. This is centi. This is milli. So how many units are there in this? 7 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is easy to remember also. How many days in a week? 7 days. So you can easily remember there are 7 units in this line. And to make you easily remember only, I wrote it in a story way. See, King Harry died unexpectedly drinking chocolate milk. If you remember the storyline, you can do any type of conversion of units. Okay. Now, look at the first sum. Convert into centimeter. 2 meter 15 centimeter is the question. They ask you to convert into what? Centimeter. The first step you should write is write the storyline. For any conversion, first you should write the storyline. Look how I am going to write. You don't need to write full that King Harry died, that and all. You just write the first letter. King Harry died unexpectedly drinking chocolate milk. Write like this. Okay. After that, look at the question. 15 centimeter is already in centimeter only. So no need to convert. Look at this one, meter. It is in meter. We need to change that into centimeter. So meter, in the basic unit, you should put this is meter. Okay. Meter, we are converting into what? Centimeter. Where is centimeter? You all know. C is centimeter. So from here, 1, 2. How many spaces we have moved? 2 spaces. This is the basic unit, meter. We are going to convert that into what? Centimeter. So where is centi? This is here. So 1, 2. 2 spaces we have moved. For 1 spaces it is 10. For 2 spaces it is 100. For 3 spaces it is 1000. Understand? And one more important thing you should know is which direction we are moving. We are moving towards right hand side. See? We are moving towards this side, right? So we are moving towards right hand side. So you should multiply it by 100. Got it? 3 steps. First you should write the storyline. Then just put the appropriate unit and which go for the conversion. Where you need to move. Then you should look after the direction. Okay? Right side or left hand side. And one more is how many spaces you are moving. If you are moving 1 space, you should multiply it by 100. If you are moving 2 space means 100. Then 3000 like that. Now come here. What is the thing we are going to convert? 2 meter. So 2 meter is equal to what? 2 into 100. So it's equal to 200 centimeter. Understand? But that is not the question. What is the question? The question is full. Like this. Write it as a whole. 2 meter 15 centimeter is equal to 2 meter is how much centimeter we have changed? It is 200 centimeter plus 15 is equal to 215 centimeter. Understand? This is how you should do it. Now, I'll do one more sum. You can easily understand. Convert into kilogram. Here it is centimeter. Here we are going to do it into kilogram. What is the first step you should write? Write the storyline. What is the storyline? King Harry died unexpectedly drinking chocolate milk. Okay, first write the storyline. Then, what is the second thing I said? Look at the conversion. Here 4 kilo. They ask you to convert into kilogram. 4 is already in kilogram only. So, no need to change it. What is the next one? 500 grams. It is in what? Grams. So, this is the one you need to convert. So, in the basic unit, you should write grams. Okay. You are converting grams into what? Kilograms. So, where is kilogram? K is this side. So, 1, 2, 3. How many spaces we have moved? 3 spaces. So, in the first space, you have to put 10, then 100, then 1000. So, 3 spaces we have moved, and one more thing you need to remember here. In this sum, we move towards right. In this sum, we move towards left hand side. So, if it is left hand side, you should divide it by 1000. Why we are dividing it by 1000? Because we are moving it 3 spaces. So, we are dividing it by 1000. Now, come here. 500 grams is equal to 500 by 1000. So you all know how to do the decimals, right? If there are 3 decimal places, you should start from the last number and count it 1, 2, 3. Where the decimal places will be 0.5 kilogram. Now what is the actual sum? 4 kilogram. 500 grams is equal to 4 plus 0.5 is equal to 4.5 kilogram. Got it? This is the conversion. Again, I am telling you, if there is any conversion, whatever may be, first write the storyline. That is the first step. First write the storyline. Then go for the appropriate unit. Which one you need to convert? Then write that one. Then move according to the spaces. 1 space means it is 10. Then 2 spaces means 100. Then 3 spaces means 1000. And you should look after the direction. If it is towards right hand side, it is multiplied by 100. If it is towards left hand side, you should divide it. That's it. Okay, this is the conversion of units. Next, what we are going to do is, we are going to deal with some word problems. Okay. Listen to the sum. In whatever the word problems, what you have to do first is, first write what are all the things they have given in the problem. Okay, then it is easy for you to come to a solution. Okay, look at the sum. In an election, the successful candidate registered 5,77,500 votes, and his nearest rival, what is called rival? Rival means the person who comes in the second position. That is his nearest rival. There will be so many rivals, but nearest means the first person is he, that successful candidate. His nearest rival means the person who comes in the second position. Okay, secured 3,48,700 votes. By what margin did the successful candidate won the election? This is the question. Look at the first line. What is the first thing they have given? The successful candidate registered 5,77,500 votes. So first you have to write this 5,77,500 votes. How to write it in a statement? So how you can write? This is number of votes, right? So we will start like this. Number of votes by successful candidate. How much is the vote he got? Is equal to, you should, while writing the numbers, you should leave some space and write. Okay. So it is 5,77,500. Listen, always leave some space between all the numbers so that it is easy for you to add or subtract or multiply, whatever. Next one. Come for the next line. His nearest rival secured 3,48,700 votes. So what you have to write? Same number of votes by his rival. So what is this? All the equal to should be same. Don't put the equal to here. All the equal to should be in the same order. Okay. That is the speciality in word problems. When you are solving the word problems, all the equal to sign, all the numbers should be in the same position. Okay. Look at this one. How much that rival got? It is 3,48,700 votes. Now, wait. Come for the question. By what margin did the successful candidate won the election? Margin means what? Margin means the difference. How much the successful candidate, at what difference he got the vote corresponding to his rival. That is the question. So difference means what you have to do? You should subtract. So what you have to write? Margin of votes. Margin of votes is equal to, so margin means what I said? Difference. So difference means you should subtract. Come from the 0 minus 0, 0. 0 minus 0, 0. 5 minus 7 can you do? You can't do. So you should borrow. So it will become, this will become 6 and it will become 15. 15 minus 7, 8. Then 6 minus 8, will it go? No. Again you should borrow, and if you borrow it will become 6 and it will become 16. So 16 minus 8 is 8. Then 6 minus 4 is 2. 5 minus 3, 2. Remember, I never omitted that commas. Always place the commas in the appropriate position. Okay, then it is easy for you to solve it. Now, so margin of votes is how much he got? So margin of votes is equal to 2,28,800 votes. Okay, so this is the answer. Come for the next sum. Look at the next sum. A merchant had rupees 78,592 rupees with her. How much money he is having at present? He or she? Yeah, she. So 78,598 rupees with her. Okay. First write whatever things I have given. That is the first step I said, right? Even though if your answer is wrong, they can give marks for at least the steps. That's why I am telling in word problems, always write with the statements. Okay. First, what is the first thing they have given? So rupees 78,592 is the total amount. Okay, so first write that. Total amount. Amount is equal to how much? Rupees. Always write it with the units. Okay, 78,592. Okay, next one. Come for the next line. She placed an order for purchasing 40 radio sets. How many radio sets she is going to purchase? 40 radio sets at rupees 1,200 each. Each means what? 1. Each means what? 1. And 1 radio, the cost of 1 radio is how much they have given? Rupees 1,200. How much she is going to buy? She is going to buy 40 radio sets. First write that. Cost of 1 radio set. Cost of 1 radio is how much? Is rupees 1,200. How many radios she is going to purchase? Therefore, cost of 40 radio is equal to what you have to do. They give 1 and ask for many means what you should do? You should multiply. The same thing if they have given more and asked for 1 means you should divide. Okay. So here they have given one price. Cost of 1 item. They ask for many. So you should multiply. So what you have to do? 1,200 into 40. Put this 0, 4 into 0, 0, 4 into 0, 8. So how much is the cost of 40 radio set? Cost of 40 radio is equal to rupees 48,000. Okay. Now look at the question. How much money will remain with her after the purchase? Total how much money she is having? She is having 78,592. How much money she spent on radio? She spent 48,000. So remind means what you have to do? Subtract, right? So total amount is how much? Total amount is equal to rupees 78,592. Then amount spent on radio spent is equal to how much? Rupees 48,000. Okay. Now amount, remaining amount, we will write like that. Remaining amount is equal to, what you have to do? Remaining means of course it is a subtraction. 2 minus 0, 2, 9 minus 0, 9, 5 minus 0, 5 only, 8 minus 8, 0, 7 minus 4, 3. So how much money she is having after purchase? Remaining amount is 30,598 rupees. So in word problems, what you should do? You should first write the what are all the things they have given. First write that. Then go for the question. Then you will easily get this answer. Okay.